Hello, my name is Jordan Amino, and in today's presentation, I'll be going over the learning strategies of active learning and time management. So, what is active learning and time management? Let's begin. So, active learning is the ability to create a plan, adhere to it, and assess its effectiveness, as well as identifying ways to improve the plan for a greater likelihood of achieving your goals. So, basically, being able to make a plan, stick to the plan, and just go over what went well, what went wrong, and what we can do to better improve it, for a better likelihood of achieving our goals. And time management. A person's ability to optimally maintain and use the time they have during the day for goals, responsibilities, etc. So optimally using your time for getting everything that you need to get done during the day, done and done completely and smoothly. So how does this strategy work? So the strategy works by first of all creating a plan or schedule. By creating a plan or schedule, you allow yourself to map out exactly how your day is going to go, and you give yourself a sense of direction to follow. So when you first wake up, you're not lost and don't waste time thinking about what you got to do. You just wake up and do it because it's already set and concrete. And secondly, include schoolwork into your schedule and establish precise durations for each task. By doing this, you begin creating studying habits, which will prevent procrastination and in turn lead to more valuable studying sessions. Basically, optimally using the time to study. Um, what research says. So, research from the Misra and McKean reading 2000 um, yielded that time management led to a less academic stress for students, and it gave them more free time in their daily lives. This shows us basically how important time management is, how it is able to relieve our stress academically because we do get our academics done with good time management skills. And with good time management skills, when everything is done, that in turn leads to a lot of free time during the day. So basically, more it's better for you. This is put simply. How I applied the strategy to basically my goals. Um, During the summer, when I started Education 10, I learned about time management skills. I began by making a schedule where I would set a time for studying and evaluate what happened during that time. So more specifically, I had a journal reflection and I was planning on doing it at 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. the next day. When that day came, I ended up doing it at 11 a.m. and instead finished at 12 p.m. This helped me learn that 8 a.m. is far too early for me to study, and 11 a.m., sorry, felt a lot more comfortable and doable. I also learned that journal reflections don't require too much time, so I was able to better time manage my next journal reflection. So this is just an example of both managing my time well and being able to um, adaptively learn because I realized 8 a.m. was too early and it was difficult for me to get my work done at that time. So I rescheduled it for 11 a.m. where I was more comfortable and I was basically at my better self. I was better off at 11 a.m. than I was at 8 a.m., groggy, just waking up. And for an adaptation that you guys can take into your personal strategy, I would personally suggest writing down a schedule on a piece of paper, on the notes app, wherever. I personally use Google Calendar, but as long as you can see what you have to do during the day, sorry, with a set time, you should be solid. It makes it a lot more easier to get things done during the day. And also to set a time for studying and time limit. Um, Stop the timer wherever you lose focus or you're gonna feel burnt out. By doing this, you're able to determine how long it takes until you genuinely either lose focus or feel burnt out. Um, that way, by like timing that, you're able to better schedule your studying times. So say I burn out less than an hour and 30 minutes into studying. Now I can plan my studying durations an hour and 30 a piece because that I know that any more will be not as viable because I would be wasting my time and I won't be at my best. And thank you. That's all I have for today. I hope that made sense to a lot of you guys, and I hope it was helpful. Thank you for listening, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it.